Welcome back to another episode of Am I Going to Get Canceled for This? I'm your host, Gwen.
And I'm your host, Lynn.
And we're super excited to be here with y'all today because we're finally showing off our beautiful faces with video for this episode. So if you aren't subscribed to our YouTube channel, run, don't walk, and check us out live and in living color. And we also have a very special guest with us today. And Lynn, I'm going to toss it over to you for a proper introduction.
Oh my gosh. So I'm so honored and so blessed to have one of my college besties joining us today. Nick, tell him what's up.
What's up, y'all? How y'all feeling? Real quick though, I just realized that Gwen and Lynn rhymed, so that was kind of cool. Just wanted to point
Thank
that
you.
out.
Thank
That was
you.
very, very, very dope. Two, yeah, I'm from the great state of Ohio. I go by Mr. Bankshot. Y'all probably seen some of my parody videos. You feel me? Circulating through the internet. I'm just here to see if we're gonna get canceled for this, and I'm honored to be the first.
Yeah, our first
with
official
video.
guest.
With video. That's
with
lit.
video. We're sharing this beautiful face with the world. So do you
Yes.
want to tell people how we know each other? Should we do that background of us?
Man, I think we should, because I feel like
We should do it.
you were popular when I got to campus. You know what I mean? Like, I think you was on your way out the door, so I caught like a very small glimpse of you. 'Cause you was dealing with somebody at the time.
No.
I ain't gonna say no names. I ain't gonna say no names. But
Ooh.
yeah, so that's how I kind of knew of you. But
was it because of who I was dealing with, or because of who I was?
I think I found out based on who you was dealing with, and then I kind of got to know, like, oh, okay, she's not just
His
Lindsay
girlfriend.
that hangs right. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that. I mean, I think obviously our friend circle is extremely beautiful, close knit. So I think it's such a blessing that all of us still talk to this day. It's like we're family.
I think, especially at OU, like the urban community was so small that it was like, yo, you gotta be cool with everybody. It's like just organically it's gonna happen. So.
And it did. We're very blessed. We're very tight knit. Shout out to our Bobcats. We love you guys. And they're all listeners and subscribers. I love it. All right. You ready to get into ear hustling?
I mean, I am, but are y'all just not going to address the fact that I'm straight up mobbed up over here?
Oh, right.
We just going to keep it rolling, or is
No,
this normal for y'all?
I think that's dope.
Thank you.
When y'all start doing live, when y'all start doing live podcasts, you still have to wear that.
Yeah, no, it's happening. Sure. It's a vibe. For those of you that don't know, I'm in the witness protection program. In the last episode that we mentioned, I was in Cleveland when that sign went missing, Bone Thugs and Harmony Way. So just to protect my identity, because the sign is right across from me here. I took the sign.
She stole the sign.
I stole it. I wanted some memorabilia.
Or is it really gone?
It's really gone. There were 3 that were up. Bone Thugs and Harmony Way, that particular sign was taken by me.
Wait,
Thank you.
Oh my God. See,
you from Ohio too?
So New Orleans, but I spent a lot of my formative years in Ohio. So yes, outside of Cleveland.
Okay. What can you say or you can't say?
If I say
because I'm outside of Cleveland too. It ain't
okay, but
Cleveland.
I'm Painesville, Ohio, outside of Cleveland. I feel like it's gonna be different than you're outside of Cleveland.
Mine is Elyria.
Okay. So we're the same kind of level-ish.
Same,
Have you ever been to Painesville? We're world renowned for Nightmare in Painesville. It's one of the best haunted houses in the world. See
that one you have to wait. Isn't there a wait list for it?
Yeah. And the scariest part is that you would just see white people living their normal lives in Painesville, Ohio. That was the horror of the.
Oh my Lord. All right, ear hustling.
Anyway, so we're going to move on to ear hustling, which is where we keep our ears to the street so you don't have to. And because we have a special guest today, we kind of have some special, interesting topics that we're going to be touching on, especially since we've got the male perspective on the show today. So we definitely want to hear what you're thinking. So Lynn, again, I'm going to toss this over to you because I'm a little scared, but what you got for us
Why?
today?
So we're gonna talk about circumcised and uncircumcised penises. Only reason I'm bringing this up is because my friend was telling me because there's a hurricane coming to LA, by the way, guys. So she's basically sheltering in place
Yeah,
I'm
with a
so
that's
man.
confused.
Wait, just listen. The
Okay.
guy she's sheltering in place with has an uncircumcised penis. And she said,
mm,
once it's done, it looks like an earthworm. I have never seen an uncircumcised penis. So
Wow.
I asked her, and
oh
now
my
I'm
god.
I'm jarred by the whole situation. Like she said, the skin has to be pulled back to use it. Is this true?
I don't use I don't I don't use other penises.
So he can't tell. Nick's
Just
about to let us
no.
know if he's
But
circumcised
I
or
feel like
not.
I feel like it depends. I feel like there's levels of the uncircumcised, you know what I mean? Like there's some uncircumcised might have more. Like
Wait, there's levels to this?
I
I
feel like
mean, all
yeah,
vaginas don't look the same. Some of
yeah.
them got a little extra bits and bobs hanging down.
I feel like sometimes like you might see one and like the whole head is covered. Like, you know what I mean? Like the whole head might be covered. So I'm just fun fact,
Oh.
I'm uncircumcised. Fun fact,
Yay, our
I'm
uncircumcised
uncircumcised.
king.
Um, and what's so embarrassing is like I didn't find out until like 5 years ago.
No,
No, not
no.
you not knowing.
Wait,
Bro, look.
wait.
So what? What?
I
What?
need the
Yes.
story now.
Okay,
Now.
so look, all right, so you got to know your status, you know what I mean? So I went to go get tested, la da 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 da.
Yes.
And the doctor was like, it was a female doctor. She's like, "Oh, you do a very good job of like keeping it like clean, like to be uncircumcised." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" Like, I'm circumcised. She's like, "No, you're not." I'm like, "Wait, what?" Like, because no woman has ever said nothing about like,
Because
"Oh, you uncircumcised?" Like,
it's a norm.
it's a norm, but that's what I'm saying. It's different levels. Because like even when I found out, I was so excited. Like I'm telling like the bitches who I'm fucking with, like, hey, look, like I'm
Not
uncircumcised.
look.
Like, look, look, look. And they're like, what? Oh wow, you are uncircumcised. I'm like, oh, I didn't even know. Like
You were
it was
excited.
crazy. Yeah, I was excited. So yeah.
Oh my gosh. Well, congratulations.
I
Thank you
feel
for
like y'all
coming.
like
Thanks
who
for
y'all
coming out
talk
on the
to?
show.
Who y'all
I
talk to? Because why would y'all even like decide to have this type of topic? And then like I
because
just
no. Oh
We are
my
also subscribed to your
look.
OnlyFans.
see, there we
Wait.
go.
So that's how we found out. We on your OnlyFans, and
That's
we sent a little
funny.
something extra when we found out it was
Okay.
uncircumcised.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. I appreciate y'all.
I tipped
Yeah.
extra for you. I did definitely an extra.
You tipped extra?
Hey, we
Jokes are
saw
writing
that. She didn't even
themselves.
know.
Man, what? Right, she's not here.
Lynn, I have to ask your friend, her guy that she's sheltering in place with,
Mhm.
is he black?
No.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
No, he's not.
And I think that's interesting too. I've dated more than one man that's not circumcised. And I feel, yeah, I've dated more than one. Look, girl, I'm vegan. Okay. I hug trees. I carry crystals in my pockets. I'm all natural. Okay. So,
Hey,
of course, I've come up on an uncircumcised penis before. Please.
have you ever asked, like, any of them why they're uncircumcised?
Yeah, like we'll have conversations about it. I think it has to do with like their family upbringing and like beliefs that they had around that. I also think too that like it can be a very traumatic experience for young boys doing that. So, it's not always up to it's not for everyone. And I also think too that maybe people should have the right to choose whether or not they would like to be circumcised or not circumcised.
Does it feel different? That's the only thing I want to know.
No, not that I noticed. No,
Okay.
but always use protection. So I don't know. But yeah, you pull it back, put the condom on and keep it going.
Nice.
Yeah, see that, and that's why I said it. Sometimes it's level because, like, once I'm like at attention,
You don't have
like
to pull it back.
It
I
comes
don't gotta
out
pull it back. It
comes out
already
the
is like,
shell.
yeah, yeah,
That's
exactly.
kind of
Mhm.
cool though. It's like its own sweater,
But
its
yeah, I
own
mean it's
shield.
it's there
Yeah,
for a reason. It's for protection. And like if you're not a nasty ninja, like you really shouldn't have a problem not having a circumcised penis.
right. But see, I got
Like
a little
don't
brother.
be gross.
When I found out that I wasn't, like, I asked my little brother, I'm like,
Did he know?
"Hey, bro, are you?" He was like, "Yeah, I am." So I don't know what happened in our family. I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah, I have no
That's
idea.
interesting.
Yeah.
You know, you can get it removed now, but, like, they said it's an extremely painful process. I was looking at pictures of it, and it's
But
just
then
like, "Whoa."
I'm
imagine that for
cool.
a baby. Imagine a baby going through
I feel
that.
like a baby would be like a little easier, maybe.
Yeah,
I
because it's
mean,
just
only
like a
be
snip.
mm,
Yeah. I feel like the bigger it is, the
uh,
more it's gonna hurt. That's why I don't want to get it done.
don't do it. I don't see the
Love it.
point.
All right.
I love
Yeah.
I love that for you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, government name. Thank you so
You're
much.
I
you're
really
welcome.
no, but that's really crazy that the coincidence of that was completely not planned, I
Yeah. After
promise.
we finish, I'm gonna have to really figure out who y'all was
Nah,
talking
Lynn
to.
No,
Lynn did a deep
no.
dive before you. When you agreed to come on the
Look, I'm like,
show, she did a
"No,
deep dive
De-
and found out your dirtiest,
definitely.
deepest, darkest secrets.
That's crazy.
I promise. I did not do that."
Elemento. That's your new nickname. Elemento.
No, I did not do anything. I just literally I was like, "I love this person. Let's have him on the show because he's my faves," and, that's it. And if I've talked to some people that we all know, I mean, like, it's out of the scope of work, right?
Lindsay with the blanket is a visual representation of my penis when it's on swole.
I told you get rid of
It's
that fucking blanket.
it's pushing through the skin. It's just
My head is the mushroom top, and this is
yeah.
like the
Yep.
shield. This is
Hmm.
your shield.
Yes. Yes. Hilarious.
Protects you, keeps you safe.
It does, as I said, it's its own sweater. That's why some women keep their pubic hair and some don't.
I also think it helps to protect from STDs, but maybe I'm wrong, or STIs. Like maybe I'm wrong about that. Could maybe
Um,
increase. I'm not quite
yeah, it
sure if it's
actually
like holding.
yeah, it's
So if you're
actually
not cleaning afterwards, it could hold
right. You
whatever.
have a
Got
higher
you.
chance. You gotta, pull the skin back when you get in the shower and clean and all that stuff. So you actually have a higher chance. That's why the doctor was like, "Oh, you actually keep it pretty clean." I don't know who she was dealing with and looking
Right.
at,
Right.
but
What
so
are the other options?
right.
So, do you find it tedious or cumbersome, like the aftercare
Cumbersome.
for sex? Because, like, are you always feeling like getting up to shower? Or sometimes you're just like, fuck it. I'm going to see what happens and I'm going to see what grows from now until tomorrow morning.
No.
Oh.
I
Wow.
find it disturbing like how many like women don't like get up to go like pee and
Oh,
stuff like afterwards.
after.
Like, yeah.
Yes.
Like they'll
Yeah.
just
Mm,
like lay there. Like I'm immediate. Like I get up, grab a washcloth, grab some
Uh-huh.
soap, and clean. I might not hop in the shower all the time, but I'll definitely like wipe that area down.
Right.
But then like chicks will just be like just laying there for like 20, 30 minutes. I'm just like,
like, are you
Wait,
going to
why
get
don't you
up?
kick them out at that point? Because that means she literally is fucking with bacteria vaginosis at some point in her life. That's
oof.
contagious.
I don't really have sex with people that I don't care about. So like kicking them out would be like
Aw.
kind of rude.
Oh my
So
gosh. She's
I
just
like that
winning
face
after
that you
winning.
made. Yeah, look at that
you
face you
know,
made too when you said it. Like you were
mhm.
definitely conveying pure emotion and romance. Look at
I
that.
know, 'cause I don't know who's gonna see this, and
Ah.
just in case,
Way to dot your I's
just in
and cross
case,
your T's.
right?
Okay. You're not
That's
wrong.
that's cool. I'm down for that. So, Gwen, you want to tell us about our next topic that
Well,
I
yeah, I
really want to
mean,
know?
speaking of romance, I'm super interested in y'all's take on this. Polygamy, yay or nay? Are y'all down for having multiple people in a relationship? Don't everybody answer at once.
Yeah,
I'm like,
Elemento, you go first.
and what? Okay. Old me, yes. New me, no. Old me because I felt like we're nature's beast. So why should we be contained to one beast? Some shit like that. We're animals. But now
Mm.
new me is like, no, two people. That's it. I mean,
Why?
if
Because of like in a married relationship, or if you were in like dating someone versus the married stage,
oh,
would you
if I
be more
was dating,
comfortable?
oh no, if I was dating like dating, not married, I would definitely be like in polygamous relationships. Absolutely. I don't feel like it's natural when you're dating to just be with one person. That's just really weird.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
very greedy too, so that's why I'm like,
A little greedy, a little jealous. I mean,
yeah.
I was actually recruiting before I got married. I was actually recruiting for my harem. I was
Oh my
trying to
lord.
build a little tribe. I feel like, I agree with you in the sense that like it feels natural. And I
Mhm.
think that the stereotype is that men are really interested in doing that and not women. So you're constantly seeing women in these polygamous relationships, and especially within certain religious groups as well, that there are a bunch of sister wives, but there's only one husband.
Yeah.
But I'm of the tribe that, like, let's make this equal. You got a sister wife, I get a brother husband. Like, we're all in this together. And you can have me Monday, Wednesday, Friday, the other one's Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sundays I just keep to myself.
Oh my God. What do you think? I see you looking. Wait, can you not divulge too much
Ooh.
because of you don't know
It looks like
who's
he's thinking
watching?
about this one.
Do you not know who's watching? Are
Oh,
you
I don't
nervous about
care. Oh,
Oh,
no,
okay.
no, 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 no. Yeah, no, I no, I don't. No,
He's like, they know.
this,
They all know
trust
what the
me.
deal is.
They already know. Everybody knows what the deal is over here. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna say no to the polygamy.
Ooh.
If
Wow,
I-
look at you shocking us.
if I'm if I'm married, I just feel
Okay.
like it can get a little complicated. You know what I mean? It's already like I'm dating right now, and it's complicated just dealing with two different personalities. And
Mhm.
when you marry, I feel like you really like gotta just like thug it out and stick it out. You know what I mean? Dating is like, oh, I don't have to deal with you no more. I can just cut you off or whatever the case is. But being married, it takes a lot of like non-jealous
Mhm.
stuff
Mhm.
going on. I don't know. It's tough. I feel like a lot of dudes right now they want polygamous relationships though, but they just want to fuck two different women. Like that's really
Yeah.
all it is. It's not like thinking about
Yeah.
like the financial aspect and the like emotional aspect. Two cycles. Every month. You
You
know what I
gotta
Oh
mean?
my
you
Like,
gotta
you
plan
really?
accordingly.
come
Don't
on,
fuck
man. Like that's
around.
already a lot. You know what I mean? And don't let it be with like they got like back to back cycles. So it's just like,
Well,
oh
they
shit.
sync.
Like,
You
We
could
sync when
sync
we live
up.
together.
Yeah.
oh damn, that's
Yeah.
lit.
But maybe
Yeah.
you're not living in the same place. I don't love a polygamy. I don't love a polygamist relationship for like married folks, but I mean, I feel like what's the point of getting married if that's what you want to do anyway?
Right.
However, I feel like, people really have I feel like we have this idealized idea of what marriage is versus like what it actually is. So as people like really get into the game for like 15, 20, 30 years, I mean, look, you seen the Smiths was out here swinging around doing what they do. I mean, I know they're not the only ones, especially within the Hollywood space, but there's
No,
definitely
yeah.
regular folks out here in these streets with side pieces,
Yeah, but
known
see,
side
said
pieces.
so they wasn't like polygamous though. They were just out here just
Swinging. They were
They're
swingers.
right,
swingers
like an open marriage
per
in a sense.
se.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
they've been married for many years.
they've been in a game.
So that
A
maybe
lot of
that's
skin in the game.
that might be the secret. Maybe you gotta
Open the
have a
borders.
little sometimes, but you can still have like boundaries. You know what I mean? Like maybe not even like, oh, we're gonna like go out and like have sex with somebody else, but maybe just a little flirtatious vibe. Let each person know that they still got it. You know what I mean? Because like sometimes I feel like compliments get lost when you with somebody for like a long time. It's just like, oh, okay, I see you
That
every
is
day.
true. Yeah,
You
that
know,
is so true. That is so
so
true. No, I get that. But at the same time, also, I think when you're dating, you can have that space where you can explore and have that freedom because you need to see what you like. You know what I mean? Like
right.
before you lock anything down, you need to make sure you like that flavor forever.
Yeah. I'm interested, Nick, in how you go about explaining your situation while you're dating people and them knowing that, there's somebody else out here
Wait,
in
do
your
you tell
sheets.
them? Do you not tell them? Do you tell them?
Absolutely, you tell them.
Okay.
Like you
I
tell me,
I
like
didn't tell them.
so. There was a point in
As you
time,
should, as you
as you
should.
should,
Transparency is key. Like that's the only way
transparency.
you can make a polygamist or like, if you're dating multiple people, that's the only way to make it work.
That's the
So I
only
think in
way.
college I was just cheating then because y'all making me feel like I just literally
Oh
Yeah,
had
yeah,
it.
bitch.
no.
Yeah, bitch. You
I was
definitely
cheating. I was cheating in college for sure. I
Okay.
was definitely cheating in college. But
Okay.
I remember my therapist had told me, she said, men are hunters and women want to be hunted. And it's the
Yes.
man's responsibility to allow the woman to know, like, hey, this is my angle, this is where I'm coming from. Either
Mhm.
you want to partake in this or you don't. The problem that I run into though is that when I like, hey, look, I just want to have a good time with you. I got other people I talk to, but we can hang out, whatever. Women always in their head think I'm gonna put this pussy on him, and I'm gonna just be such a good vibe that he gonna want to be with me.
Yeah,
But then it don't be like that, and then that's when they start acting crazy and getting all emotional. And it's like, whoa, 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 whoa. I was honest from the get go, so
Mhm.
you can't say nothing to me now. If I lied to you, then you got a reason to be mad. But if I've been real with you since jump, and you'd be surprised at how many women you can tell that to, and they be like, they be with it, like they understand, like you get the text like, "Oh, you must be with one of your other hoes," and I be like, "I am. I'll hit you later." You know what I mean? Like,
Yes. Stop interrupting our date.
stop. You know what I mean? Your time will be your time. This
oh
is not
my
your time.
god,
Like,
I love that for you though. That's amazing. I think
thanks.
you have to go out here and start like speaking. You need to do some speaking engagements, start talking to these young men because not a lot of guys are subscribing to this tribe and I feel like it's getting y'all caught up. And I feel
it
like
is.
what's great is that you're doing your due diligence and you're letting these women know so when they think you're falling short, you're quick to remind them like, "Nah, nah, nah, bitch."
I
You're
think
not
it took
falling
a lot of
short.
just like growing up though, because
Mm.
I cheated a lot. Like I've cheated a lot.
He's like, "Let me set the record straight
You
though."
know what I mean? I've cheated a lot, but then like I also have been in like multiple relationships from like back to back to back from like high school up until like 30, 31, 32. I'm 35 now. So it's just like,
Just had a
all right,
birthday. Happy belated.
thank you
Ah,
so
happy
much.
birthday.
Get the
Hey.
Uncle
club going
Sevens
up.
Leo gang. But
Yep.
yeah, going through all that, then you like, man, look, I don't even want no relationship. I just want to like just chill right now, relax. And then, once you find like comfort in yourself, it's very easy to just not give a fuck. Like, hey, look, I'm gonna tell you what this is. If you don't like it, I'm not gonna lose no sleep. I'm gonna be cool. But a lot of women, they rock with it. Like they get
That's
it.
what's
So
up. Because I also think too, like people have the mindset of women that like, oh, we're just trying to like settle. No, women like to fuck too. We like to fuck
right,
different guys. We like
yes,
to be out here in these streets. We
right,
like to be not tied down as well and be out here having fun. So yeah, I love
yeah.
that for them. I
Women do
love
that.
that for
Women do that
y'all.
all the time. They be like, so if I was to go on a date, like, how would you feel? I'm like, bet, like, shoot, like, please go have fun. Like, please, I don't want to be the only man in your life. Like, I do not.
You
So that
don't
means I
ever
gotta
be
give you
sending that text like, I know you with your other man.
right.
Yeah.
I'm
Wait,
not
so
gonna
you
be that one.
you never
I'm
get
not.
jealous ever?
No. Fuck
Really?
no.
Even when she comes back to
Absolutely.
you and is like slightly stretched out, not a problem.
It don't be stretched out.
Whoa. Whoa.
I do the stretching.
Whoa.
So they go to the other man like
I'm the
that.
stretcher, right? I'm the stretcher,
Who you been fucking with? But you know
right?
what I don't get though with the guys is like they'll say, "Oh, I want to wife someone up," and then they do the antithesis of those actions. I have encountered that a lot, especially in college. Like, "Oh, I want to marry you. I want to be with you,"
They just
but
trying to
you're,
fuck.
yeah, they're boning. No, no, no,
Nick don't believe you. I
no.
don't be
He knows.
if
He
a dude
knows.
says that, like, they just trying to fuck. I don't believe that until you put a ring on it. Like, until
Right.
the ring is on my actual finger, I don't believe that.
I
Yeah.
feel like I don't know. I think I'm also a romantic too, but then I also am not. I don't know. I just feel like guys need to also know what they want, and I feel like sometimes they don't.
Like depending on the woman, they'll approach you depending on how you are. Like for like you, Lindsay. Well, government name, I can't like see your face, so I can't say. But Lindsay, you pretty, right? So you pretty. So a dude ain't gonna come just on some bullshit with you. He probably gonna say the dream of like, yo, I want to marry you. I want to wife you. Like you, everything I've been looking for. Like I just
You gotta
really
come
just,
correct.
you got to come correct, but not even correct of how they truly are. It's just what they think of what you want to hear.
I don't
Mm.
So
like that shit. Don't
I
fucking lie to me.
know, I
Just tell me the
know.
truth. You know?
Yeah, but see, they
Uh,
don't know how cool you are. That's what I'm saying. Like they might see
Uh,
you from a distance, like, oh, I gotta lie to her to get what I want. But then you be
but I'm
surprised,
not
like,
like that.
right? But people don't know. They don't know that till they get to know you. But the only way they get to know you is by telling you what they think you want to hear. So
yeah. Don't
That
believe
was
the
really
hype.
deep. That was
Ladies,
really
yeah.
don't
deep.
believe the hype. So I have a question for you then, Nick. So are you looking to get married sometime in the future? Is that something that you feel like is gonna be the next move for you at some point? Or are you feeling like you want to ride this out?
I was married before, so
Oh.
I don't
Ooh.
think I wanna I don't think I wanna go down that.
Been there, done that.
Yeah, been there, done that. Like it's cool, but it's also just like it's very easy to get married. It's very hard to get divorced, and it's
Mhm.
just especially in my lane, you know, there's
It was a
people
shit
just
show.
everybody all in your business and shit, and it's like, hey man, I don't.
How long were y'all together?
We was together for a total of 5, but like married for 2.5. So
Damn.
but it's a shit show, and I feel like you can be with somebody without having to be married. I mean, not knocking marriage. You know what I mean? I feel like that's what it's supposed to be. But like even in my family, like my grandparents got divorced. My mom and dad was getting separated. My sister got divorced twice. My
Yeah.
aunt been divorced. It's just like ain't nobody seen nobody make it all the way through. You know what I mean? So it's just like
Right.
where's the role models? Who taught us how a husband is supposed to be, or like you know what I mean? So like without that role model or that like father figure, and then like I feel like a lot of people just get married because they feel like that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed
Right.
Yeah.
to get a job, make some money, get married, have a family. But like
I
I
feel
feel
like
like
we
it's
need
like
to
some
stop telling people that shit.
It's a lie.
It's a fucking trope. It's not
Yeah.
real. It's
it's
just
just
like
it's
stop
just
living
certain
up to
steps you
other
got to
people's
take.
expectations.
Right, right. You got to find out what works for you. You know what I mean? Like you got to do that, and then you know
I'm cool with that. See, look, Diane Keaton been single her whole life. Look how
Oprah
stress-free she
Winfrey,
is. Yep.
Oprah and Stedman. They
Yep.
ain't.
Hey man,
They've
Yep.
been rocking.
they need to write a book
Yep.
on that shit.
And low key, you don't see them be posting each other
No.
and arguing on man. Look, trying to tell you,
Stedman is in his wing of the house. You probably don't even see Oprah on the day. Like once a month they
man.
get together.
That's the thing too.
Lord.
You also need your space in a relationship. Like you gotta have
Yeah.
your space.
Yes. Are you and is that why you feel like do you ever think you think you'll just have like a bunch of girlfriends
Nah, I think I'll eventually like settle down and chill. And
and just have that Goldie Hawn, Kurt Russell love where you're not married, you're just with someone?
maybe. But I gotta find the one that got everything. Like
Mm.
all my hoes right now bring a different thing to the table. You know what I mean? Like, all right, this one cook, this one can suck dick, this one is nurturing, this one likes to iron. This is whatever the fuck,
Likes
you
to
know what I
eye.
mean? Just
Likes to iron.
likes to iron clothes, like just
She
whatever,
has
like
her
you know what I
own
mean? Like
section, the
they
one that
just
likes
they
to
just all
iron.
bring some type of, one might know all the dope shows on Netflix. Like, oh shit, like we about to have a blast. Then I can take that and then apply it to my I'm about to make a recipe book because I learned how to
Ooh.
cook by learning like one recipe from all my girlfriends I've ever had in the past.
What's your favorite recipe that you've
Oh
learned?
man, I know how to make pico de gallo from scratch.
Okay, yeah, you a
Hey,
little Latino something up in
Excusez-moi.
niggas ain't doing that. So niggas ain't making you about to take to your house like we about to do tacos and she catch you in there making like some pico from scratch. Like it's always so far it's about 90%,
Panty
Mm.
dropper?
works in my favor. I'm
It's a
gonna make
panty
a
dropper.
it's a penny dropper. The
It's a
book is
panty
gonna be
dropper.
called Exapes. It's gonna be like 10 recipes from my exes. Yeah, I
I
think
love
I'm
Wait.
playing
that.
a
Don't
No.
embarrassing.
give it don't give it all away.
I
Yeah, wait.
mean,
You gotta come back with it. You gotta come back on the show, and then we're gonna talk about the
oh yeah,
Exapes.
We're gonna cook one of your meals. I feel like we should make some pico from scratch.
Let's
that'll be
no.
lit.
No, for real, for real. But you have to come
That'll
here. Yeah, you have to come here though, because
okay. We got a kitchen. Is a kitchen somewhere I can use?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. All
Yeah, we
right.
got the kitchen. Let's
We
go.
got
Let's
buku
Limby
kitchens.
throwing down in the kitchen. Let's do it.
you
Hello,
be cooking,
yeah.
Lindsay?
Oh, literally thought we were closer than that. I
I
have
mean,
a
I've never
little
tasted
cooking
I've
page.
never tasted your meals.
Yeah, that's true. Like we can look at what you've cooked on IG, but
Yeah, but like
we gotta taste that shit first.
right.
Okay, my meals taste great. That's all I'm gonna say.
All
Ooh, my
right.
meals taste ooh, that's a bar because your name is Meals.
You
Ooh,
like that?
my meals taste great.
You're welcome.
Oh
That's
my
funny.
goodness.
Government name you can cook too?
Yeah, I can cook, but here's the problem. I'm vegan, so
Um,
my husband is not vegan. He definitely tricked my ass and was like taking me to all the vegan restaurants, was cooking me
He
vegan
was telling
food
you
when we
what
were
you wanted to
dating,
hear.
girl. And when we got married, I ain't never seen so much meat in the fucking house before.
so do you cook meat or you don't even cook meat?
Nah, I don't even touch that shit from anymore for real. Like I'll cook
Okay.
eggs. Like that's as far as I'll go these days. But like I'm like 13 years out the meat game
Oh, that's what's up.
besides
Congrats.
salchicha. So yeah.
Mm. I was pescatarian for 2 years, so that counts.
Yeah, I love that for
It
you.
does, yeah.
Yeah.
No,
You
I'm
gotta
not.
give your stomach a break, every once in a while. It takes a long time for
Yeah.
you to digest meat and a lot of carcinogens in that stuff. We're not treating our animals properly. So make sure you're going like at least 2 to 3 days out the week, go vegan. And that's your
And
moment of wellness with
wellness
Gwen.
look, I was waiting for you to say it. I was about
I'm
to
just
say,
saying, do your digestive tract a favor. So
Hmm.
many people, especially in the United States, are going to have some kind of digestive issue, especially like colon cancer. Take care of yourself, y'all. Cut back, especially the red meat and pork. Mm-mm.
Yeah, I don't do pork. I don't do pork.
no.
Yeah,
I'm
no
just a
more swine.
chicken and fish. That's all I do.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
cute. Keep it
Chicken
cute.
and
All right.
fish. Steak like one, but it'll be like a really good steak, a butcher box steak. It
Mm.
won't be like
I can't
carcinogen
speak to that.
steak.
Okay.
I like delicious steaks. I like beef.
It still got some carcinogens in it, but I'm gonna let you have that one.
I like beef. I like beef. No, we like seafood. We're seafood people.
Yeah.
We're New Orleans girls, so we have to like seafood.
I ain't never had seafood in my life. Y'all can take that black
No?
card back
Oh,
from me.
wow.
Yeah. Well, this is a perfect segue. I'm not that
Oh,
pissed y'all off. I've never been into seafood, never like, and especially being a girl from New Orleans, that is a big faux pas of mine. However, we're about to go into our favorite part of our podcast, which is take my black card back. And so this is where Lynn and I tell you something that, about ourselves that doesn't necessarily align with the Black community. So here we're going to be letting y'all know where we're falling short, and you guys are going to vote who's going to take our black card back. However, Nick, we're going to let you in on this too. We'll let you in towards the end. We'll let you ruminate on this for a moment. You can let us know. As always, Lynn, we'll start with you. What do you got for us this week?
okay. So take my black card back, but I was allowed in my grandmother's little special room. You know, the one with the plastic on the floor, on the furniture. There was candies, delectable delights that you weren't allowed to touch. I would go in there and I would fuck it up every chance I got.
You were
Just
not
because,
allowed in that room.
and you know that, yeah, you know the room. And I would fucking go in there just because they were like, oh, go get candy. I was the only one bold enough to go in there.
She would leave a dent in the plastic on the couch.
I'd play the piano, like the piano. I would ping, 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 ping.
How old were you?
I was like, what, from birth until
From birth
up until
until
recently?
a couple years ago.
I'm gonna say I started getting my balls started to drop, I'm gonna say, when I was like when I was 6. That's when my parents said I started to
Mm.
they thought I was Damien from The Omen. That's when they thought.
Wow.
Yeah.
I still think.
Some people still think, but
Ah,
whatever.
all right. Not bad. Yeah, I'm gonna say that this is probably gonna be going to you today. So mine is take my black card back, but I do not have a collection of plastic bags underneath my kitchen sink.
Oh, shit. Mm.
Hold up. She went into her grandma's special room where you couldn't touch shit.
No, no.
Okay.
Tell her the
It's
bags
got
are
the Barack
essential.
Obama plates, what is it, the Kennedy plate in
No, it's the
there.
Martin Luther King and the Malcolm X, and then she had one of Donny Hathaway, okay?
Okay, but I don't keep plastic bags underneath my sink, okay? And I know what you're thinking, like, how do I deep condition my hair? And how do I send people away with goodies from my house? I fucking don't, okay? So don't come over here looking to take shit from me because you won't have anything to carry it with. Also, we live in LA, like plastic bags are outlawed. You
They
can't,
cost 10 cents. That's why you fucking save them.
no,
Oh,
no.
that's crazy.
I won't even take one. I'd rather walk out with my arms full of shit than take a plastic bag at this point. Like I'm that person
Oh,
at the store. I
you're
fill up my
so
pockets. Yeah. I
you're so
really do be hugging
naturey.
trees.
So
Yeah.
Right.
nature. We're opposites, as you can tell. Opposites.
Oh, that's adorable.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Oh, um, dang.
This is gonna be hard for you, huh?
It's I got two I can think of. Take
Give
my
it.
black car back, but I've never seen the Temptations.
What?
Ooh. I've seen that and I ain't seen shit.
Never seen the Temptations. And
Damn.
take my black car back, but my favorite movie is Mrs. Doubtfire. and there's not one black actor in that whole movie. Like, I
But
can
you
quote
know
it.
what? I'm not mad at you for that one. That is a classic.
It's a classic.
And our man Robin Williams, R.I.P. But
R.I.P.
like, yeah. And
But
Pierce Brosnan back when he was like fine. Yeah.
that's the 007 dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Super
Like
hairy
from
chest.
GoldenEye 007, okay? He's the video
Yeah,
game.
yeah, he's the
Yes.
video game.
He's the
Yeah,
Halle
yeah, yeah.
Berry. He was with Halle Berry.
Ooh, yeah, he won. He
He
won with
dated her
that.
for real?
No, like he was in the movie with her. Remember when she was Jinxie and
Oh,
she comes out the
yeah,
water?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
He was there waiting for
Mhm.
her.
Can't forget that. All
Wait,
right, Lynn.
I don't know. I don't even need to read my number 2 because I feel like you're canceled off of that shit. You've never
The
Yeah,
seen The
no, yeah.
Temptations is
Temptations?
pretty.
No, the plastic bag shit that's absurd. That's
Come
absurd.
on. You got a collection of plastic bags? You about to pack
Absolutely.
those with
It's
you?
literally I can
You
go
say I
grab
can
it.
see
I'm
it.
looking at it right now. Like it's literally right there. Like
Everyone
what?
has it. Everyone has it.
I was like
Wait,
hesitating. Like, do I throw these away? Should I keep them? I'm gonna keep them. I'm just gonna.
you
Yeah.
keep them and you
We've
roll
got a
them up.
collection of like the paper bags. We use it for recycling.
No, no.
I'm
Oh my
sorry,
God.
guys. All right.
Wait, my number 2 may actually get me canceled.
Yes, tell
Probably.
us. Tell
Um,
us.
Take my black card back, but I
Oh, bitch.
have threatened to call the police on my parents and grandmother.
Oh, oh. But all right. What's
Mm.
the reason though? What was the reason? That's
No,
what I'm
there's
trying to.
no reason. Don't even ask. Don't even entertain that shit.
No, as my friend, he wants to know I'll be fully transparent. The
Yes,
reason
please.
I would
They told
pull
her
out,
no.
yes, I'm I'm not even kidding. And I know the comments under this video when we post it, it will be like from my mom saying like, "You make it seem like I didn't discipline." They didn't discipline me. That's why
They
I
did
always run a
not.
fucking muck.
You never got a whooping?
No, God, no, no,
Lynn was like the
no.
golden child. You ever seen the golden child? She was the golden child.
Is that a
Yeah,
black
Yeah,
movie?
yeah, Eddie Murphy.
with Eddie Murphy. Wait, you're
Oh, come on. Now
canceled.
you
Okay,
canceled
no,
again. Can
yeah.
I please have the knife? No, you no.
You,
I've never seen Harlem Nights. Never seen Harlem
okay,
Nights.
wait, you
Whoa,
guys, we're
whoa,
gonna
whoa, whoa,
can.
whoa, whoa.
I swear. I swear. I've never seen Harlem Nights. I
Oh
swear.
my God,
I'm trying to
stop.
save you. Stop, stop.
We really all are. We all are.
I'm canceled then. Yeah, now I
You
think about it.
are.
Wait, can you tell me some more of this? Your non-niggerdoms that you have?
No, that's really the
He's
like
like, really,
when
that's the
people
crux
talk
of it.
about Harlem Nights, and I be just sitting there
Waiting for the conversation to be over.
like I seen the clip where they like
You shot my pinky toe.
I just saw Life maybe like 2 years ago for the first time.
Okay.
Like yeah, like
Wait, I have a question. Have you seen the movie Friday?
come on. Okay, I've seen
All
Friday.
right, come on.
I've seen Boys in the Hood. I've seen Menace to Society. Like I've
Paid in
seen those,
Full.
but
Paid in
Paid
Full.
in Full. I've seen Paid in Full. Like I got my.
Juice.
I've seen like bits and pieces. I never watched it in its entirety.
Wait,
I'm keeping quiet
Higher
on the rest of
Learning?
these.
Higher Learning. Nope.
No.
Nope. Never seen Higher Learning. What's the one
No.
with the What's the
Oh,
one
Jesus.
with Ray Allen as Jesus Shuttleworth? What movie is
Oh
that?
my God, that's He Got Game. You've never.
Nope.
He said nope.
Nope.
No qualms about that shit
Now
either.
look though, listen though, hear me out though, right? I went to like from 3rd to 6th grade, I was the only black kid in my class.
That's not
That's
an
a long time.
excuse.
I mean, you
We have
grew
mutual
up
friends.
in
No, no,
Illyria?
Gwen. Mm-mm.
Come on,
Gwen.
man. That's what I'm saying. Like,
No, he grew up in Illyria. I mean, I was
that's
in
what I'm
Paintsville.
saying.
You really can't hold this against us
You
because, like,
can't. You
you
can't.
are a product of your
Look,
environment.
my grandma raised me growing up, so I wasn't allowed to watch like none of that shit. Like, you can't. Like,
Right.
I had to
And
sneak to watch Soul Food because they was in there having sex and shit. You know what I mean? Like, I couldn't watch Soul Food. The night I
yeah.
graduated high school, I had to be home by 10 p.m.
Oh,
Like,
that's
very
out to
strict
grandma.
upbringing. Like, come on.
Wow.
High school commencement started at 7:30. It was over at like 9:15.
You had to be home at 10.
I went to McDonald's with my best friend and went home.
I didn't come home for like 2 days, I think.
That's what I'm saying. Like, prom
She
I don't
went
think I
midnight.
missing.
can.
They filed a missing persons report after her
No,
graduation.
now that I think that's the reason though, like my parents let me do so much is because I checked in with them every 5 minutes. I think that's why they didn't care because I was like, oh,
You
I'm here
call
with
your
this.
mom every 5 minutes.
Yeah, like I do today. I tell my mom everything.
Her mom is one of her little friends. Just a FYI. She
I
got
That was on
canceled
one
for
of my
that shit.
We ain't had that growing up.
She'd be calling her mom talking about Mumsy.
I do.
Like dead ass. Like you think I'm fucking playing? Like that's
I do.
Mumsy.
I do.
Guess what happened to me? Can you believe it?
I do.
Momsy is crazy.
I say no, Mumsy. I call my parents Mumsy and Dadsy. Mumsy and Dadsy. Yeah, I promise.
Yeah, you should be canceled for that.
No.
Oh,
You
y'all
haven't
probably
seen
gonna get me for
Harlem
this shit.
Nights. Wait.
You never been to Harlem?
Yes, I have. Yes, I have.
Not at nighttime.
Oh no, God no. What do you think? I'm crazy? Who do you think I am?
At least I have.
Okay, I was just gonna ask, have you been at night? Okay. Good. All right. Well, fantastic. That's
And
a
he's lived
perfect
to tell the
comeback.
story. Wait, hold up. You ain't never been to Magnolia at night? Boy, don't ever try to play me like that.
Lindsay, neither have you.
That's true. I would not be out there when the sun went down because I was not trying to end up on a milk box.
Right. A milk box?
Yeah. Isn't that what they're called? Milk box? Milk carton?
A milk carton.
A milk box?
A milk box.
A milk box.
They got water in a box, so they got
cardboard
milk in a box.
I mean, y'all already know what it is. You see this shit on my face. I'm out in these streets. Ra-ta-ta-ta. Not everybody grabbing their head. Me too.
Because it's pink, so it makes it even like,
Right.
it's the pink
You know?
pussy.
It's the
Pink pussy parade.
game. Rat. Okay. Let me read my. Let me please stop. Take my black card back, but I say shit like skedaddle, toodaloo, G Willikers, dag nabbit, whoopsie daisy, newsflash buddy, and listen here, buck. And I would just like to say that I love a good code switch, and I find that it helps white folks to feel safe around me. And I like to be unassumingly dangerous.
Wait, but that's
Look at I come to my own defense. So I think, Lynn, with all that being said, y'all know y'all say some of that stuff too.
I don't.
Yeah.
I'm not the only one talking about skedaddle out this bitch.
Malarkey, all that.
Yeah. I know you got one, Lynn.
I think, I'm Mumsy and Dadsy. I feel like that.
Yeah, that was enough.
Is that not sufficient? Like
that doesn't. No, that
this
doesn't
bitch
fall
over
under
here
the
sounding
category.
like she in the royal family and shit.
Yeah,
bitch, I am.
G golly. Yeah, that's.
I say dang.
Everybody says dang.
Darn.
Yeah. Everybody says
No, I say fiddlesticks. Okay, I have one. I say fiddlesticks when I drop something. I say fiddlesticks.
Guys. So we need to vote here. Who's getting canceled? Who's getting canceled this week?
Mr. Bankshot's getting canceled.
I think I should get canceled.
I agree.
Yeah, I'm glad you put yourself in there.
Yeah, there's a lot of movies that I was like, yo.
Self-awareness is the first step. So
do you know who Jodeci is?
Jodeci.
You playing? I was about to say you playing, bro. Please stop. Please.
You can't name the other two members outside of Casey and JoJo.
I was gonna list.
Wait,
Casey
isn't it?
JoJo's
Is it
Devontae?
Devontae.
Okay. I'm like, do you? I was about to say
Damon. No, Dino. No, that's H-Town. Who is the last one?
All I'm saying is, don't try to come for me if you
Casey.
Can't either.
Wait, who is it? Casey, JoJo, Devontae.
I don't know either.
He was just like, I was hoping you knew.
I'm looking at the
look at
Jodeci members. Let's see who we got.
Oh
shit! You got Devontae. You got Casey.
JoJo.
You got Joe and Dalvin.
I said Dino. I was close. And
wait, Dalvin?
Yes, it is.
Dalvin.
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 Oh, no.
Dalvin the Great is his name. So.
All right, Dalvin.
I just like Devontae.
Do you?
That's all. Yeah, I like Devontae.
I think you like KC.
Is that the one that looks like Matt?
KC's the one. I don't know.
Y'all don't know. Right Y'all just don't know.
But KC's the one that says Devontae sang. So like,
I like him.
Yeah, you like KC.
I like Casey.
Yeah, I don't think Devontae would have told himself to sing.
But I do like Devontae sang.
But KC says that.
I know, but I like Devontae.
I think you like the name Devontae.
I do like the name Devontae.
This is
his last name is Swing.
Head.
That's actually funny. Devontae Swing is his name. So is he saying Devontae Swing?
Yeah.
Or is he telling
Devontae Swing?
No, he was saying his name in the
Toot,
song.
toot, toot, toot,
Devontae
taste the-
Swing. Oh, we gotta go back
Look
and
at
look.
us.
Oh,
Wait.
We gotta
No,
look
no,
up
no,
the
no, no,
lyrics
no,
for
no,
this
no. I'm doing
shit.
it now. Hold on. Wait.
that's Freaking You is the
Yeah.
song you're thinking of,
Mhm.
yeah.
No, wait.
Mm.
We have no.
I was
Is he
too
saying?
young when all of these songs came out, so I just don't even. I know that's
Government
y'all's
Gwen, how old are you?
generation. I'm 26.
Oh my
5.
gosh.
25. 21.
When's your birthday? Wait, what the fuck?
July 1st.
Look at my
Oh,
face.
Age is like
No.
a construct, okay? I don't.
Look at my face.
What is age?
She's lying.
yeah, no, she definitely lying.
No, I'm 26. I'm 26. I was born in 96. 27. I was
That's not.
20. I'm 27.
What math are you
I was
doing?
born in
Damn,
96. I was born in 27.
I'm 96. I was born in 27. What?
Don't stop fucking asking me my question, okay? Age
Okay,
ain't
sorry.
nothing but a number.
Are you listening to it right now?
Wait, he really does say Devontae Swing.
Yeah.
No, he
Said
doesn't,
his
man.
name.
Freak out, freak me up and down. Devontae Swing.
Yeah.
You looked at the lyrics?
He gave himself a
Yes.
shout out.
Oh, that's crazy.
We need to you need to do a parody of this.
I did Freaking You before.
You did?
Yeah, it's actually my most famous video I've ever done in the history of all my videos.
First off, let me say
Mm.
something. I'm an OG fan because let me tell you, and you know what I'm about to say. I have been your friend, A, obviously since I met you, but
course.
B, Keisha.
Oh, wow. Please, please,
Mm.
let's
See?
please let's get
But no,
please.
that's all I'm gonna
Please,
say
let's
is
go.
I'm an OG fan.
Please,
Thank you.
golly.
You're welcome. You're well. OG.
Thank you. I appreciate the love.
OG fan. Thank you.
You
My
wanna
Freaking You
expand upon
parody
that?
got 20 million views.
Are
Let's
you
go.
serious?
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch it.
I just reposted on my Facebook like 2 days ago. That's funny.
Okay, well, I'm gonna watch it.
I'll send you the link.
Please do, because I'm about to share it and
No, I'm
make
gonna click
everyone
it right
watch it.
now.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, everyone, if you're listening, please go watch his Freaking You video parody.
I'll just send you the link, and then that way, when you
I'm gonna
use
post
this
it.
video, you can just like segue to it and then
We're
come
just
back
gonna
to
tag it right on the end.
Let's fucking
It's
do
already
it.
there.
Let's do
Yeah.
it. No, seriously,
Yeah.
let's get it to 60 million views. All right, let's do
we
it.
Probably won't do that, but
No, stop. We don't do doubt here. That's
Yeah.
on.
No,
Am I
no,
gonna
no,
get
no. I
canceled?
mean,
We don't do doubt.
We only gonna lift you up.
We lift you up. You're a black king. We
Aw.
lift you up. We don't
That's what
beat
we're
you
here to do.
down.
That's what these black women are here to do.
We are
Let
the
us do what we
Thank
do
you.
best.
Let us lift you up.
Yeah, get me up.
Oh, okay, wait. So this is our Take Our Black Card Back segment. We already decided that we're canceling Nick, but do hit us in the comments and let us know if you think Lynn should really be taken out at the knees for this one as well. She played in her grandma's special room. She broke the china.
I
She
did
dented
not.
the couch. She left streaks on the plastic on the couch.
I
and
did
kicked
fart
up
in
the
there
plastic
once.
rug.
I farted in there once. Yeah.
Yeah. Cancel her too. All right. I have to ask you a question, Nick, because this didn't come up in our ear hustling topics. And I'm interested to know, especially with your rotation of women that you have coming through, are you checking for the black women? I mean, you learned how to make pico de gallo from scratch. So I'm going to say
Yeah,
that
that
we've got a
was
diverse
that was
rotation
Roster.
of
that
women moving
was
around, right?
that yeah. I love black women. I get
Thanks.
labeled as liking only light skinned women
Oh, that's why
because
you're friends with Lynn?
I'm
Hey,
saying,
people,
man,
it's
see?
preference.
It
It's
is though. You know what, man? And I'm
it's
gonna
called
say this, I'm gonna
preference.
stand on it. Like people have you have
Preference.
a preference. You have a preference, you know what I mean? You have a type, whatever the fuck you want to call it. And who gives a fuck at the end of the day? But that doesn't like my longest relationship was a girl named Bree who was like of the darker complexion. We was together for 7 years. We only really split up because she moved to Cali and I stayed in Ohio. I just was in Dallas. I just hung out with her when I was in Dallas last month. So like there's no bad blood, there's no nothing. But both of my like public relationships since I've been like on social media were two light-skinned women. And the chick who taught me how to make pico from scratch, we were friends since 2013. And then we tried to date in like 2018, but it wasn't ready yet. Then we dated in 2020, but it only lasted for like a year. But she was also of the light skin. But she by far, she might be my favorite, man.
Dang. It's the pico.
It's the Pico, it's the deep throat, it's the everything around with Pico. That's what it was. It's
Oh,
the
Lord.
I'm kind of sorry that I asked. Okay.
no, it's okay, man. You just made me reminisce. Oh my gosh.
Look at him like, yeah, chase it, chase
Uh,
it. Just no, finish the rest of it. Finish the rest of it off of that one.
I mean, I
Just
will
finish
say,
it.
like,
Just do
Lynn and
it.
I are fairly fair. And for that, like, I was really only dating like darker skinned dudes for a while too, because I just already know that like me plus another light skin is just like
You'll
for,
glow.
yeah, like I don't need to have an iridescent child. I don't want them to glow in the
Ooh,
dark.
you would
I'm
need
not
you got these
trying.
big words.
They
Thank
would glow.
you.
They would
They would
Iridescent.
they would
glowworms.
really they would literally glow. I don't need people calling my child powder. Y'all ever seen that movie? It's
Was it
like,
Harlem Nights?
no. It's this like movie about this albino guy. It's like an old movie back from y'all's time when y'all were young. I
Y'all.
wasn't born. I wasn't born yet. I'm
Oh,
27,
oh,
remember in 96?
forgot. Lindsay, how old are you? Elemento, how old are you?
Yeah, I heard you the first time.
I think her mic went out.
Yeah. I'm I'm 35. I'm not
Okay.
afraid to say it because I look
Yep.
younger than these gutter bitches, so I'm cool with it.
Like a
She's
shit.
my older cousin.
So why didn't you go for a darker man?
Me? Me?
I don't think we want her to answer this question on air.
Oh, well, I asked you.
She's really
Me?
gonna get canceled for this.
Wait,
Go
me?
ahead.
Oh,
Go ahead, Lynn. Oh shit.
um, why did I not marry? Because one didn't pursue me first.
PC answer. I don't believe that shit.
do I get to
No,
ask questions too, or is it just like
no, you
Yeah,
can
get in
you ask
there.
whatever you want.
okay?
We're
So
an
I have
open
this
forum.
game. I have this game. I like to do. All right, you gotta do both your hands like this, right? Okay. You too.
Okay.
Don't knock your
Okay.
blanket off,
I
Lynn.
know.
All
I'm
right.
like trying not to knock
Okay.
my.
Then you go like this. All right, and
What
then you
is
put your
this?
right hand down. All right, where is y'all's wedding rings? What the fuck is going on? What the fuck
And it's time to move on to canceled and clemency.
is going on, man?
My wedding ring is
It's getting cleaned. It's at the
it's
jeweler's
yeah,
getting cleaned.
it's
Hmm.
so fucking big. It has to get cleaned every day.
Hey, oh,
So, that's where it's at. But yes, we are
well,
married and we talk about them all the time. And they're our number one fans. Hey,
oh,
y'all.
facts. I mean, I was married too, but I didn't wear a wedding ring. I had got our initials tattooed on my ring finger.
Oh, what do you do now?
I got a whole hand tattoo.
Gangster,
Oh,
gangster.
Yeah,
rar.
I'm a
How
lion.
many tattoos do you have?
Uh, like 13, 15, maybe.
I
What
like
about you?
tattoos. I have
You
zero
have
tattoos.
you have no
Got one.
tattoos?
I have no tattoos. No.
Oh wow,
That
you're
you can
pure.
see. I'm
She's
kidding.
not.
Oh, you're so pure.
I am.
She's not
I'm
gonna
an angelic child.
tarnish that light skin to hers.
I can't ruin my lily white skin
Yeah. Okay, y'all.
with
Canceled and
black ink.
clemency. Canceled and clemency. So, this is the part of the show where we are going to cancel someone that we deem is worthy of cancellation and offering clemency to someone or something that we think should be clemencized. So, Lynn, should we have Nick go first? He's going to help us out with our cancellation. Or, Nick, do you want to come in after our clemency?
Like, do you have someone you want to cancel?
I mean, I do, but ladies first.
Okay, thank you. Let my young self go first. So, this week we are bringing you clemency, and it's coming from the fight that has been seen around the world. And I'm talking about that Bama brawl. And I know what y'all are thinking. We talked about this a couple of episodes ago, but it is the gift that keeps on giving. And today it is our esteemed pleasure to be granting clemency to the hero of that day, which is the folding chair. Now, you might be asking yourself why the folding chair came out undefeated. And yes, this is true. However, since that fateful day on the Montgomery Riverfront, white folks have been scared to so much as take a seat in one of these bad boys. All right. They have been removing them from their places of business and even jumping every time a person of color pulls one out from the table. Now, I am here to tell y'all to be afraid, be very afraid, because the folding chair is now an ally to the Black community and always has been. A Black man, Nathaniel Alexander, patented the folding chair back in 1911, knowing that Black folks would be tired for. Would be tired for the struggle that they had ahead and would need a safe place to rest their weary bodies. But he also had the foresight to know that one day this item would be used to break a bitch down if someone dared to fuck around and find out. So, Nathaniel, we would like to take a moment to thank you for supporting us through all these years and holding us down when it really counts. We know that you are smiling down on us when we use that patent of the chair and use it in ways to defend and uphold our community. We're also granting this chair clemency because it's given us some of the best meme content that we've seen in decades. My personal favorite, that MLK statue holding the chair.
Wait, did you see the Harriet Tubman one?
Girl, I mean, they won't stop and they're still coming fresh off of y'all's iPhones and Androids. They're rolling hot off the presses. So don't get in your panties. All right. Don't let your panties get into a bunch over this because y'all know that over here we do not condone violence unless it's called for and funny. And in this case, it was both. Now, white folks, if you don't like what's happening with these folding chairs, here's what I suggest. Stop being so fucking racist, all right? We know that Trump is out here making y'all feel safe again, waving around y'all Confederate flags in the daylight and riding around with your white cloaks and hoods on, disturbing the peace. So now we have no problem defending ourselves when it comes down to it. All I gotta say is y'all lucky it was one of those white plastic bitches that came down on your head and not one of those heavy duty brown bitches because y'all would still be on the floor. And don't y'all dare ever try to lift one of those things over your head because the ghost of Nathaniel Alexander will come down and make that whole malfunction and will break your back most likely. And I'm talking Mike Tyson final. Okay. So, with that, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to induct the folding chair into the Hall of Fame for Black people and vow to only ever use this chair for any types of events or functions that Black folks are holding in the near to distant future. Shouts out to the folding chair. It's been clemencized.
Clemency for a chair. I love it.
I agree, but
It deserves it.
that that Black dude need to go to jail for like 7 days, though. He need to go sit down for like 7 days, man. He
He
hit
hit
that
her hard.
he hit that white lady so hard.
But
Even like
what was she doing though? What was she even
okay,
doing
so she was
hopping
like
into
trying to, if
the
you see the video, she was like trying to break up something. 3 lovely Black women, they come over there, they start beating her up. You know what I mean? They beating her up, la da 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 da. When she's on the ground, they stop beating her up. When that dude hit her with the
I
chair,
felt like she came in swinging. That's what I had
Not
thought.
when he
think
hit her. Not when he hit her. She was
not when he hit her,
sitting
when she
down.
was on the ground. But
She was on
even
the
okay,
ground.
let's say she was swinging, she was swinging. The 3 Black girls came over there, they cleaned her up real quick, right? She's sitting on the ground. Even when the Black dude hit her in the head, you go back and watch the video. The chick who was beating her up even said, "Oh," like she jumped, like,
It
"Oh
was
shit!"
loud.
Like
Got
what?
scared.
Like why you do that? Like even the cops had to come get him. Like, all right, we've been letting y'all rock out all day. We gotta control you, nigga, because you out here acting crazy. Like we let you hit the white dude over here 5 times. You came over here and just hit this white woman, so we have to take you to jail. Like
I feel
he,
like that's the part in Mortal Kombat where they're talking about now finish him.
Finish him,
Like,
yeah. That was
that
it.
was the finishing move.
that
She
was
was like,
crazy.
"Ow!" It
To
was
put
bad
her
Yeah,
head
though.
on
She.
that.
It
no,
was.
yeah,
She
Yeah.
lost
it
her
was.
neck. It went
Yeah,
down
yeah,
here.
like
Yeah.
that could have been. She could have been paralyzed. Like
For real.
everything else, everything else was cool. I'm even cool with him, but he got to go do like a weekend at like a
They
class or
arrested him,
something.
did they not? I feel like
Yeah, but they let
they
him go
brought
though.
him
He got
in.
out. I think they bonded him out though. But
Hey
he
man,
got,
look,
yeah.
Black people done been through enough, all right? And especially
That's true.
in the whack ass state of like, come on, like give us free. I'm taking that as a win for the Black community. I'm taking that as reparations for the Black community. Leave that man
Yeah.
alone. I feel you. Again, I don't condone violence, but she was doing the most when she
But
should
I
be
look.
doing the
she
least.
shrunk. That's how hard he hit her.
Oh
She
yeah,
shrunk.
no,
Told you
like
she lost her
like
She
neck.
yeah, like
shrunk.
The
Like
shoulders came up.
like
oh,
it was this.
I
And
got
you
neck
heard it.
pain just thinking about
no,
it.
that was crazy. That was wild. That
I
was
would never
wild.
hit someone with a chair. That's fucking Outrageous.
Insane.
You would just call the fucking police on them, and
I would
then
have been.
and we're talking of Mumsy and Dudsy.
Yeah, what? Who's?
Mom's and
I have.
Girl, how many
Guess
numbers
why?
is 911?
Guess how? Why I'm
right.
not fighting?
Right. How many
I
numbers?
have too much to lose. I have too
She knows
much
the
to
local
lose.
police number.
I sure the fuck do. And guess what? They come
She's
here
got
with
it
a
on speed dial.
quickness. Yeah, a snitch. Yeah,
No,
for
she's
sure.
dead ass serious. She calls the police like they know her.
hmm When there was COVID and like people were having parties, I was calling the police.
Really?
Yeah, not on black people though. Of course not. It was on white people. I was calling out all the white people.
Are you
You
only
lie.
saying that to clear your name up?
No,
Yeah,
black
she
people know I love
definitely did.
them.
She was definitely calling the police on black folks too.
We need to get the Lindsay Mills
I
911
feel like
call
there might not be a
records.
lot of black folks out where she is,
Yeah, there
but
isn't. So it wasn't.
Ah,
There was no black
she
folks
called
to
them.
call them on.
that's the
I
catch.
I don't
I
call
mean, I'm not
on
gonna
us.
lie. The people next door to us, I thought about calling the police in the midst of the pan. They was doing the most. I did not. I think the white neighbor in the front
Called.
did
They
me a
did the right
solid and
thing.
called for me.
Carol did the right
I'm
thing.
out there looking like John. It's just getting out of control next door. Somebody's got to do something. Gee willikers,
You willikers.
I love how you inserted
it's
that.
gone too far.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
So now that we have our clemencized, who do you want to cancel?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh,
You're
hey,
on here
man.
for you get that pleasure. We're giving you that
Man,
pleasure.
we canceling.
I feel like this is gonna be good.
This is gonna be good.
Like, don't disappoint.
We canceling Keke Palmer, man.
Oh, this
Okay.
is gonna be controversial.
Yeah.
But okay.
We canceling Keke Palmer because y'all know what she did, right? Y'all know what she did.
He's saying
Y'all
this
don't-
with a heavy heart.
Are you saying it with a heavy heart or you're just like, fuck it, I'm canceling
Look
Keke
at that
Palmer?
side.
No. I'm canceling her for a reason that y'all probably not even going.
No, we want to hear it. We're
Yeah.
very
Well, let us know. I'm
Yeah.
interested
Alright,
from the
so-
male's perspective, especially if this is going where I think it's going.
Absolutely. Okay.
All right, let us know.
Hey, I'm Keke Palmer's boyfriend. All right. Hey, I'm going to the Usher concert. All right, Kiki. Yeah, hey, I'm a big fan. I love Usher. And if I'm dating you, I'm gonna know who like your celebrity crush list is and who you want to be around. That's cool. You know what I mean? She even made a little video where like she was like showing her and like going crazy and panting all hard and flipped the camera and this Usher on stage. And then she gets on stage, she got her butt out, and all that is cool, right? That's perfectly fine.
right.
He speak up. You know what I mean? I feel like this is all just strategy, just brilliant marketing. You know what I mean? He speaks up
Ooh.
and the internet goes into a frenzy. Everybody's talking about Keke Palmer, Usher, and the boyfriend for a good 48, 72 hours, right? Then
Mhm.
Usher's marketing team was like, yo, I'm going to make a song called Boyfriend, and Keke Palmer should be in it.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Keke Palmer went home and talked to her boyfriend about it. And he's like, yeah, that's actually gonna be a smart deal. But I'm canceling her because I'm pretty sure he didn't get a good cut of the deal. I'm pretty sure he didn't get a good cut. And he's the only one who's embarrassed and been ridiculed all over the internet. And he the one that ain't got no career. Usher gonna be okay. Keke Palmer gonna be okay. She was Aquila in the B. Okay. She's gonna be okay. She ain't going nowhere.
She's True
gonna be fine.
Jackson.
That come on now.
She's True
That man
Jackson.
he ain't getting no good deal. He should have got at least 50% of whatever deal came from this whole thing. But I'm pretty sure it probably was like 80-20.
You think?
Now, I have a couple of questions here. The woman that you're dating, are you letting her out the house in that outfit?
Me personally, in the words of Elemento, the old me, no, but the new me, yes.
Okay.
I'll
You're
let you do
feeling
that. Yeah, I'll let
okay.
you do that.
You're
I
comfortable,
mean,
you're confident.
yeah, I'm confident. And plus, I want you to have other niggas, so I'm not the only one that you have to fucking deal with. So please.
It's like, let me
Touche.
actually buy you the dress.
Please,
Come
I
on,
will
let's
get
go
you this,
shopping.
please. Like, but if you date me, niggas gonna look. You know what I mean? They're gonna look regardless anyway. So it's like, all right, cool. You know what I mean? What's the difference between you wearing that or you posting a picture in a thong bikini and putting it on Instagram?
Yeah.
It's butt
I
cheeks.
mean, yeah, for sure.
His
Lynn and
butt
I had
cheeks.
this conversation where like we felt like booty out is appropriate for like beach festival season. It's
Okay.
appropriate for outside,
Right.
maybe not necessarily inside.
Right.
But she's a grown ass woman. She can wear what she wants. Do you agree with what her boyfriend said in like
She's a mom.
regards to speaking out the way that he did? Do you agree with what he did?
Nah, he should have
Because
just.
that shit was weak.
Yeah, it was. He should have just said it to her, one, and two. Like,
Mm.
what does a mom got to do with what you wear? Like,
Right.
Right.
if you
Preach.
sexy, if you feel good, you look good. Ain't like she was like, ain't like
Oh,
she had the baby with her. You know what I
yeah.
mean? Wearing his
Baby
outfit. You know
wasn't
what I
on her
mean?
hip.
Like, yeah, like so. Yeah, he shouldn't have said anything. But that's why I feel like it
It
was
was a
all
part of a
just like,
ruse?
yeah,
Yeah.
It's
like
kinda crazy. Well, so news outlets have just been reporting in, like, these past 2 days that the couple is now broken up, which I'm like, "What you mean they just like, to me, they've been broken up. Since this shit happened, I couldn't imagine that they've been staying in the same place and, like, having casual conversations with each other because she even came out with merch that's like, "I'm a mother," or
Yeah.
whatever
She
it
did a
was.
dance. Yeah, she
why
had a
would you not
dance.
Yeah.
though? Why would you not? Why would you not capitalize over this? Like,
As I think that she should, but in my mind, she been dropped that ninja in my mind. But
I
I
don't think
don't
so. I think they're still together.
well,
Ooh.
and that's what he was coming out saying today to news outlets. Nobody talked to me. I didn't say we were broken up or not together or whatever. So, we're not quite sure where their relationship status stands at this point. But
But wait,
interesting
wasn't
take.
there unfollowing going on? Anytime you unfollow someone, that's where it's a real fucking
It's
breakup.
strategy. I
Mm.
think he I think
Mm,
he had deleted all his socials or just deactivated them.
yeah,
Yeah.
It's all strategy, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, just all that shit is strategy. I give it about 6 months to a year. They're going to resolve all their issues and be back together.
maybe.
And parents better together
Come
rather
on,
than
but they went through
co-parents.
therapy, like,
Yes.
They
and then
came
it's
back
gonna be
stronger.
there's gonna be a
Oh.
documentary on Netflix about the whole ordeal,
And we're
and
gonna watch it.
we're gonna watch it,
There's
and then still be like, "Nah, this is fake." Like, bro, man, people just want to make that money,
You're
and the
not
internet is the
wrong.
controlling tool, man. I'm trying to tell you.
But why are you making Kiki she's the puppet master of all of this?
Um,
Or you think it's Usher?
man, I don't think it's either one. I think it's somebody in their ear on their team. I think it's somebody on Kiki's team
Damn.
had to
A whole
talk.
new
They probably
spin.
talked to Usher's team. Like, hey, look,
Mhm.
this would be brilliant. Like, use Kiki in the video because once again, that's what everybody's talking about right now. Like, oh
Yep.
shit, we got to watch the video, get the views up. Usher's album coming out, whatever the case is. Oh shit, like it's a win-win for both of them. Like, it's literally a win-win. So
I
I
love
don't
Scandal.
like. Come on now,
I
Mhm.
love
come
it.
on now. Good old
Damn.
Scandal. I
I
That
watched
was
love
that.
a
it.
Olivia Pope.
Oh my god. That's my other favorite show. Well, see, okay, your
I don't
black
know if
card
I'm
is
gonna
slightly given back,
I don't
slightly.
know if I'm giving
Slightly.
black cards back for Scandal. I
Yeah,
don't think that
it's
that
a
counts.
majority
I
white
really don't.
cast. Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
majority.
Hello, black director,
Yeah,
This
but,
is
like,
true.
just because it's, like, a black director and you put,
black
like, a main
lead.
character doesn't mean that everybody else has to be white. Like, you could do better than that.
Well,
Like
she's known
literally.
for that though. She's not like Bridgerton. She's known for that like motif of having like the strong black character being the black woman director, but then it will be a sea of milk of magnesia. So it just depends on like
Yeah, so I'm not giving out black cards for that, sorry.
because she
Sorry,
played
Shonda.
Queen Charlotte, right? I mean, Queen Charlotte, she fucked up
Look,
Queen Charlotte. It was good. It was good. Soft porn, it was pretty nice to watch.
you a Bridgerton fan, Nick?
I know I didn't watch that shit.
Your girl that brought you all the Netflix things to watch did not did
Bring you
not
Bridgerton?
recommend
Nah, no,
Bridgerton.
no, that was never. Nah,
Because it's
nah,
never an option.
What does she
nah.
recommend? We need some
Uh,
recommendations.
you need some recommendations right now.
I mean, you want to share it with people because people are like
I
canceling
feel like
Netflix.
all the movies. I feel like all the movies I done watched recently. Y'all probably done already seen like
Friday.
nonstop with nonstop with Liam Neeson on Netflix right now is a good movie. I don't know if y'all seen that.
No.
What about they clone Tyrone? Is
I
that
started it. I keep falling asleep on that.
it was pretty
Oh,
amusing. I will
I'm
say
Yeah.
telling
Jamie
Mark.
Foxx was fun on
No,
that.
I already said, hey man, good job.
Oh,
Like I keep getting through it. Like I'm close to like, but
you keep
you know,
going.
you know. But Mark
Our
doesn't follow
friend
me
wrote
on
that.
Instagram.
Oh, he
Yeah,
doesn't?
no.
Mark,
I,
what are you doing?
I think I'll tell you. I'll tell you off. off air.
Good
Oh
job, Mark.
shit.
I'm gonna stand up for I don't know, Mark. Good job, Mark. I'm
No,
here
Woo.
for you. I'm here for you.
I think there's a reason why.
Wait, what?
I'm not gonna say why.
I don't know, Mark. I don't know.
Love you, Mark.
Don't get me in trouble. Don't get me in trouble.
Your mom right now.
Ah.
Anywho. So did you want to ask us anything? Is there anything from your perspective that you've always wanted to know from our perspective? Especially mine.
Ooh,
Yeah, we got the male
especially yours.
perspective heavy on
Especially
this
mine.
episode, so
Yeah. I feel like
I don't
you've
speak for
imparted
all.
us.
I don't speak for all men. I just speak for myself. I just want to make that clear. I
Oh
do
shit.
not in any way, shape, or form represent the men of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated.
you
Okay,
an
this is
alpha?
come on now, big
He's an
Alpha.
alpha.
I just hosted the Alphas National Convention in Dallas. Okay, round of applause for
Okay.
that. You know that's a big deal. You
Yay.
know what I mean?
I didn't know white schools let black fraternities in. That's
Oh,
wonderful.
she's trying
Good for
to.
y'all. That's
Oh,
really
cute.
sweet of them. I
That was
myself went to an
cute.
oh, that
HBCU,
That
was
was
crazy.
cute.
so that's really nice though.
That was that was wow.
They didn't throw cotton balls in the
Oh,
front of y'all's yard or anything like that to make y'all pick up.
first
No,
of all,
I think the Bobcat's coming for her.
I
come
don't think
on,
First.
bitch.
OU wasn't. I can't really recall any racist experience at OU.
Same.
Good.
I really can't. I really can't. It was a
No.
vibe. It played like you just out in the middle of nowhere. I don't remember no.
There was never any
Uh,
shit like Palmer Fest. None of that
yeah,
stuff was
like
ever like
they love kicking. Like the white sororities and fraternities love kicking with us. You do that Greek week, and then there's like two white,
I bet they
sororities,
did.
fraternities, and
oh, they would. Yeah.
yeah. Now that I think about it,
You're
there
like,
was a
look what the
couple.
blacks taught us today.
All right, look, everybody drink
I
this
hit the
beer, boy.
Quan.
I hit the corner.
Not this coming back to Hannes.
I hit the Quan. Oh, that's so fucking funny and racist.
It's
Oh,
Killing us. That's why I said it
the
kills us inside.
duality, yeah.
oh,
It
Kills
that's
us
really,
so
inside.
really does.
funny.
I don't wait. So, yeah, that's crazy. No, our experience at a slightly blacker college in Ohio, it was a joyful one. That's why we're all close. Where are your
Yeah.
Hampton? Where are your Hampton roommates? Ooh,
You went to
They're
Hampton?
around. They're out
she
here.
was
I sure
Hampton.
did.
Oh wow. I hosted their step
Yeah,
show
thank
one
you.
year. That's cool.
Yeah, giving the
Yeah.
HBCU love, the real
Nah,
HU over here.
HBCUs is HBCUs is very different from a PWI. It's
It
like not
is.
even
It is.
it's
Two
not
different
even
worlds.
it's two different worlds. And like
Yeah. It's a beautiful experience
it
that I feel like
is.
it's nice for, especially if you're coming up and like going to predominantly white schools and all of that. I feel like it's a beautiful experience for a black person to have, to not be the minority and to be embraced in their own culture. I think
Just
everyone
to
should
get
experience that.
just to get tossed into the real world and become a minority again.
Yeah, because this is the last and only time you're gonna do it.
Yeah.
So here
Yeah.
you go.
That's
Yep.
true.
Yeah.
Enjoy this blackness here, boy.
Yeah.
Get your ass back out there in the real
We're
world.
not calling each other boys there. That's what they call y'all at OU, but not at HU.
Oh.
Cool.
Did you ever get called boy at OU?
Oh man.
Nah, I don't think so.
Thank
Nah.
goodness.
Not by no white people.
Yeah. Hey boy. Yeah.
Maybe like, yeah, black girl. Boy, you crazy.
Yeah. That's hard. Yeah. But
That's acceptable.
I think I got called an N once. And I think I got called an N once.
Oh, that's
at
terrible.
OU.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry to hear that.
Made me stronger
Ooh.
because we jumped a bitch. So it was in Voy Hall. Can't name any names, but we clapped the hoe up.
We
She
clapped her
never
up. We
said it
clapped her
again.
down.
Shout out to Voight Hall. Y'all know who you are. We beat that bitch's ass. So proud of us. Boom. It was like an American History X without the raping. That's how we whooped that bitch's ass.
Okay.
American History X?
Have you ever seen that?
Is that with the curb stomp? Like that?
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh.
We didn't curb stomp her though. We just jumped her ass in the shower.
gosh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Not in the shower.
It's when you're most
Damn, not the
vulnerable.
naked whooping.
Y'all cut that bitch up with her razor that she was using to shave her legs. Goddamn.
We bicked the bitch. We bicked
That's
the bitch.
a black experience. If you ever got whooped getting out the
No
shower,
doubt.
That's a black experience right
See,
there.
I wanna
That
bring
I
those
hope to never
experiences to
have.
everyone. Well, that brings us to the end of our amazing podcast, Nick. Thank you so effing much for being here. Like, we literally are so thankful. Are you doing gang
That's how
signs, right?
I am.
Like,
But look,
can
that's
we
how I
not
know that you're
do
old because old
no.
people do hearts like this, but us youngins, that Jen, we're here.
Do you see this?
Y'all listen to NBA YoungBoy. The tongue was
Yeah.
crazy. What was that? Let me eat your heart out.
Yeah. All
I
right,
am
time to go,
done.
Lynn. Wrap it up quick.
All right. Thank you so much for being here, everyone. Don't forget to follow us on our socials at _ am I gonna get canceled for this. Follow us on YouTube, Spotify. Also give us your Instagram handle. Give us everything so people know where to find you.
Yeah.
Yes. If you like uncircumcised men, you can follow me at Mr. _Bankshot on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, everywhere. Just search me. You'll find me.
Or you can go to my friends list and find him because he's on there. See ya.
Loves
And
it.
don't forget me to get that link so we can also put your video up. Let's get his 20 million to 60 million. Let's do it. Let's do it. Thank you everyone for joining us, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.